So you're over 45 and that belly fat just keeps growing no matter what you try? You've been told you need to eat 6 small meals a day to keep your metabolism burning, right? That's complete garbage. Your body doesn't need constant feeding to function properly. In fact, the opposite is true. Here's what really happens when you stop eating for 36 hours straight. Your body goes through 3 distinct 12-hour phases that completely transform how you burn fat, especially that dangerous visceral fat around your organs. I'm going to break down exactly what's happening inside your body during each phase so you understand why this works when everything else has failed you. During the first 12 hours without food, your body is basically cleaning out the pantry. You've got sugar stored in your muscles and liver, called glycogen, and your body burns through this first. Think of glycogen like the cash in your wallet. It's easy to access and gets used up quickly. Now, here's the thing about hunger during this phase. You're going to feel hungry around your normal meal times, but this isn't your body screaming for food. It's just habit. Your stomach has been trained to expect food at certain times, so it releases hunger hormones on schedule. But you don't actually need food yet. Your body has plenty of fuel stored up. The real magic starts happening with your insulin levels. Every time you eat, especially carbs, your insulin spikes. High insulin is like a security guard that blocks access to your fat stores. When you stop eating, insulin drops. And finally, that security guard steps aside. Now your body can actually get to your stored fat. You've probably heard about starvation mode, where your metabolism supposedly crashes if you don't eat every few hours. That's nonsense for short fasts like this. Your metabolism doesn't slow down in 12 hours. In fact, studies show it can actually speed up slightly as your body prepares to hunt for food. Energy-wise, you might feel a little different at first, but most people are surprised that they don't feel weak or tired. Once you get past the mental part of thinking you need food, your energy actually stays pretty stable. Your body is designed to function without constant feeding. That's how humans survived for thousands of years. Physically, you might notice your stomach feels flatter already. That's not fat loss yet. It's just less food and water weight in your digestive system. Mentally, some people feel a bit irritable at first, but this usually passes as your body adjusts to the new routine. This is where things get interesting. Around hour 12 to 16, your body officially switches into ketosis. Don't let that word scare you. Ketosis just means your body is making fuel called ketones from your fat stores instead of relying on sugar. It's like switching from burning cash to finally accessing your savings account. Here's the best part for people struggling with belly fat. Your body doesn't just randomly pick which fat to burn. It goes after visceral fat first. That's the dangerous fat wrapped around your organs that makes your belly stick out and increases your risk of heart disease and diabetes. This visceral fat is actually easier for your body to access than the fat under your skin, so it gets burned off first during fasting. Your growth hormone levels start climbing during this phase too. This matters big time if you're over 45 because growth hormone naturally declines with age. Higher growth hormone helps preserve muscle mass while you're losing fat, and it also helps with recovery and sleep quality. Some people see growth hormone increase by 300 to 500% during extended fasting. Now let's talk about metabolism, because this is where people get confused. Your metabolism doesn't crash during this phase. It actually speeds up. Your body releases stress hormones like norepinephrine that increase your metabolic rate by about 10 to 14%. Your body is basically saying, we need to find food, and it revs up your engine to help you do that. You might feel a little weak or dizzy during this transition, especially if you're not used to fasting. This is normal as your body learns to use ketones efficiently. Drink plenty of water and add a pinch of salt if you feel lightheaded. This 13 to 24-hour window is where the real fat loss magic happens. Your body is efficiently burning stored fat for fuel, your insulin is low so fat burning stays active, and your metabolism is actually higher than normal. You're also starting to get the cellular cleanup benefits. Autophagy kicks in around hour 16. Think of autophagy as your body's cleanup crew. When you're constantly eating, your cells never get a chance to clean house. But during fasting, your cells start breaking down damaged proteins and organelles and recycling them for parts. It's like your body is doing spring cleaning at the cellular level. Most people report feeling more mentally clear during this phase once they get past the initial adjustment. That brain fog from constant blood sugar swings disappears, and many people feel more focused and alert. Your body's running on a clean, steady fuel source instead of the sugar roller coaster. By hour 25, your body has shifted into full repair mode. Autophagy is now running at maximum efficiency. Remember that cleanup crew I mentioned? Now they're working overtime. Your cells are breaking down old, damaged proteins and recycling them into new, healthy components. This isn't just some fancy science term. This is your body literally rebuilding itself from the inside out. Think of it like renovating an old house. When you're constantly eating, it's like having construction workers trying to fix things while people are still living there, making messes and getting in the way. But during this extended fast, everyone clears out and the renovation crew can actually get serious work done. They're tearing out the damaged walls, replacing broken fixtures, and cleaning up decades of accumulated junk. This process becomes especially important as you get older. After 45, your body's natural cleanup systems slow down. Damaged proteins start accumulating in your cells, contributing to aging and disease. Extended fasting gives your body a chance to catch up on this maintenance work that's been piling up for years. The anti-aging benefits go beyond just cellular cleanup. Your inflammation levels drop significantly during this phase. Chronic inflammation is like having a small fire burning in your body all the time. It makes it harder to lose fat, especially around your midsection, and it accelerates aging. The fasting acts like a fire extinguisher, giving your body a break from the constant inflammatory stress of digestion and blood sugar management. Your hormone levels are also optimizing during this phase. Growth hormone remains elevated, and you see better insulin sensitivity. For people over 45 dealing with hormonal changes, this reset can be incredibly beneficial. It's like giving your endocrine system a chance to recalibrate. Many people report a significant mental clarity boost during hours 25 to 36. Your brain starts running more efficiently on ketones, which are actually a preferred fuel source for brain cells. You might feel more focused, creative, and mentally sharp than you have in years. Some people describe it as lifting a fog they didn't even realize was there. Energy levels often surge during this final phase too. This might seem backwards since you haven't eaten in over a day, but it makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. When our ancestors went without food for extended periods, their bodies needed to give them energy to hunt and find food. Your body is doing the same thing, releasing hormones that keep you alert and energetic. When it comes to breaking your fast, timing matters. Most people feel best breaking the fast around hour 36, but listen to your body. Start with something light and easy to digest. A small amount of bone broth, some nuts, or a piece of fruit works well. Don't immediately jump back into a huge meal or you'll shock your digestive system.
Look, 36-hour fasting isn't some magic bullet that's going to solve all your problems overnight, but it is a powerful tool that works with your body's natural processes instead of fighting against them. Your body is designed to handle periods without food, and when you give it that opportunity, amazing things happen at the cellular level. The 3 phases I just walked you through happen automatically when you stop eating for 36 hours. Your body switches from burning sugar to burning fat, then kicks into full repair mode. It's not complicated, but it is effective when done safely and consistently. If you have specific questions about your situation or want to know how to fit this into your lifestyle, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and I'll give you straight answers, not some cookie-cutter response. And if this breakdown helped you understand what's actually happening in your body during extended fasting, hit that subscribe button for more no-nonsense health content that cuts through the BS.
Tell me the time and country you are watching from. Thank you for watching. Take care.